Ain't nobody watching my videos. I guess I'll go fishing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Broketv123. Never mind the frizzy hair. So today we're going to be talking about the YouTube monetization. If I said that right. So I am not monetized. I am not sponsored or anything like that. I use CapCut to do my editing and all that good stuff. Which is it's very easy to use, and to a certain extent, it's free. Monetization. The reason I'm not is because I only have like 40 subscribers. You have to have 1,000 plus, and you have to have so many views too. I have a lot of views. I've got the highest video of views that I have is a short, and I believe it's only like, don't quote me on this, 15 seconds long or something. Seconds, yeah. And I've got 12,000 views on it. Is it a? I got a bin of Legos in one time, and it came with like several of these pieces. So I pulled up one of them out, and if you ain't seen the short, it's like, I'm like, what is this? And I literally do not know what it is. I've even trying to ask Copilot and Google, doing all that, taking pictures of it and all that, posting it. It's a mystery. It has no markings on it. It's alien. It doesn't say Lego. It doesn't say Fisher Price or Play School, although I think it is probably one of those. But it's just a yellow plastic thing. Check out the video. Just watch it. Anyway, but I've watched all the videos, probably not all of them, but I've watched hundreds of videos on how to get monetized and all that, and the algorithm and all that, blah, 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 blah. I know I sound like a noob and all that. But anyway, to get going, on YouTube, and it's extremely hard. I don't care what them people on there say. I think a lot of them I think a lot of it's clickbait. But they try to get you to watch their videos and whatever. And even though people are watching them and clicking on them, doesn't mean they're going to subscribe to them. I mean, I hardly subscribe to anybody. I really don't. I mean, there's not a whole lot out there that I'm like, that is awesome. That's an awesome, channel. I'm going to boom, subscribe to it. There might be a couple that I go back to, but I'm just one of those people, though. That's all I am. I can call myself that. I'm one of those people. I'm that 1% of people that won't subscribe to anything unless I keep going back to it, maybe, or something like that. But there's a couple of them that I like. But anyway, but yeah, it is so hard to get monetized. And and you're probably like me, and your videos probably just suck. I mean, honestly, I get more views on just shorts than my actual podcast and all that. Like, look at my podcast. Like, if I could show you, I would, but they get like 1 view each. And I got a ton of them. I got over 30, I know. And I just now started out too, and all that. Maybe a year from now, it'll pick back up or something. But the algorithm will either pump you or dump you. And that's the thing. If somebody watches, if it tells somebody, hey, you need to watch this, if it recommends it to somebody and they watch it and they hate it, it won't recommend it ever again. Nothing. So that's how that algorithm works. So that's probably why, a lot of people, they like watching shorts because they, sit there on their phone and they go flying through it, blah, 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 blah. Keep going. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing. I sit there and go on all those different outlets. But yeah, it's very, very difficult to do. And like I said, I've seen tons of videos, and I can't. You don't know who's right and who's wrong. I follow the steps. They're like, okay, you got to go into not your phone. You go onto your computer, your laptop, desktop, whatever, your actual computer, and go on to YouTube Studios, and there you want to put in the correct things. Now, I mean, like tags, put in the correct tags. They say to don't put any tags in there that don't belong. Makes pretty good sense, I guess. I mean, one of the first ones I put in there is, my channel, and then my name. That's like that's like a big duh. Put that in there. That way, somebody's searching for you. Blah blah blah. But what that does, it sets a whole tag section for all your videos. Now, if you have, like me, which there's not a lot of podcasts I've seen like mine. I'm like almost one of a kind. But for those who know me and have seen my podcast, it's like each podcast is something different. It's one subject, and it's always different. So, those tags in the studio, if you got all those tags in there, but you got different videos like that or whatever, it might throw it off or something. There is another thing they say to set, which I haven't done. They say to set your stuff to private, not public. I don't really know what to think about that. And they also say to set a time for your video to be released. Don't release it just then. I'm guessing they say that because it allows the YouTube algorithm to do its thing, to get it ready. I guess that kind of makes sense. That's the only thing I can think of, though. So, but anyway, I've followed most of the steps on there, I would say. Except for making my stuff private in the time. I haven't done those two. Maybe I'll redo some, like re-upload, I guess, or something. The ones that ain't doing anything. If you can do that. I don't know if you can or not. I have heard that it's not a good idea to re-upload. But then again, I mean, I don't know who to believe. I kind of wish I knew somebody personally that is a multi-millionaire, or at least a multi-100,000-aire, I guess you could say, that knows how to do it. who knows the algorithm, who knows exactly what to do and all that. So, and then you have like these people that they copy other people's channel, and they kind of like put their own little thing in there or whatever. And I'm sitting there going, how is that legal? That's copyright. I mean, maybe there's a loophole that I don't know about, but I know when you copy somebody, that's copyright. That's copyright infringement. So I don't know. It's something that just don't sound right to me. If you ever feel like something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Yeah. Anyway, well, I appreciate y'all sticking around, hearing my thoughts on all that. Good luck to everyone who has their own channel. Good luck to all of us, and maybe I'll see you in the future. All right. So I'm Rome, and it's been Broketv123. I'll see y'all next time. I like that video about that one thing. You know what I'm talking about.